Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Let's play a little Disney Dreamlight Valley. So stay tuned. All right everyone. Hello. It is January 31st of 2026. I hope y'all are doing well. We have a very rainy day going on in the valley. Let's see. We still have to get 3 diamonds for our winter warmth star pass. I do believe that is the last thing left on the star pass. So let's go ahead. We'll check Scrooge's shop and hopefully we can get some diamonds to complete this finally. We actually have a little bit of sunshine outside today, in the real world, but it's still really cold. It's below freezing. We still have a bunch of ice from Storm Fern. Why do I keep wanting to say Burn? Fern outside. Luckily, they did take the extra snow out of the forecast that was supposed to be coming. So don't have to worry about that for this weekend, thank goodness. Maybe this stuff will actually have a chance to melt down some. I think Monday might be the day that finally gets a bunch of it, because we are finally going to have a day above freezing, and it has been a good while since we've had that. Tonight, it's calling for it to be negative 17 wind chills here, so that is not going to be great, but, you know, hopefully we are going to break this cold spell. Yeah, we do have a chance of another storm coming again next weekend, but it could end up the same way as this weekend's, where it clears out before we end up having to worry about it. All right, so real quick, we can keep the dress, but let's change off the snakes. I'm not a big fan of snakes. I know there's people in here to each your own, you know, it's great if you are, but we might as well get some mining buddies here. Someone that can pick up stuff while we are mining. Okay, so we have the raccoons. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the white one. We need to level it up. And red's already at 2 as well, so we'll take them. We'll go ahead and give them a little pet. That'll help to go ahead and level him up a tiny bit. Alright. I must have had on wings before, huh? Because now we just have it on the little glide. I wish there was an option to like default back to something else when you take the wings off. That way it has something still on it. Maybe that'll be something they can do in the future. Let's see, which one do we want to put on? Because most of these are wings. Lots and lots of wings. Let's go with the purple witch book. Okay. Alright, hopefully we can get these last 3 diamonds. Been trying for a little while here, and the diamonds just are not wanting to come out for me. I don't want to have to make a potion. We might end up getting desperate enough to, but hopefully not. Go ahead and pick up the memory here. Alright, so it's Peace and Mulan. Really just not having good luck. Alright, we at least have one there. They just really don't want me to get any diamonds, do they? Oh, pockets are full. Well, that's okay. It's because we switched to them, so they're not leveled up enough to have expanded their pockets. let's check our dream team real quick. I don't know if Ashley got back on or not. It doesn't look like she has. I don't see anything on her profile, yeah. I don't know when she's going to end up getting on here. Hopefully sooner than later. But if you guys want to join the team, here is the code. Genuinely, I would love to get some people on it. So please do come by and be a part of it. If you could, that'd be great. All right. So we are going to have to wait a little bit for those diamonds to refresh. See, I hit the wrong button there. Sorry about that. We have a bunch of flowers in our pocket. I was trying to collect some of the green flowers that she told me she needed. I think she might be sick though, and that might be why she hasn't been on. I know she told me the other day her son just woke up in the middle of the night getting like violently sick, and she said she'd probably get it next, and that might be what happened because I haven't really heard much out of her, and unfortunately that is the way that it goes. If your kid ends up sick, usually the whole house ends up sick. It's just usually what happens, unfortunately. But all right, guys, so we got some teasers and spoilers. Well, I guess not really spoilers because they're not confirmed completely. People are just guessing. For the star path coming up, we do know for sure we saw the outlines of Lady and the Tramp's shadow. Those were definitely supposed to be spoilers, but we had a feeling we were going to get both dogs. The star path hints. It seems like people are thinking we might get some aristocrat stuff. And I don't think we'd actually get any of the cats from that. At least I hope not. I mean, I really hope that they save them as characters that can be played in the game, like the doggies. I've said it before. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing it if you've heard me say it on the channel before, but I hate what they did with Lucky. I think for the animals that can actually talk, I want them to be playable characters that you can do missions and quests and stuff with, where they can talk, but I don't know. We did get Cruella. She is, you know, a human, but both the humans and the animals talk in that movie, so I mean, again, somebody suggested Pongo and Purdy might end up talking, but I still just really don't care for the idea of that. If Pongo and Purdy are going to end up being able to talk, then man, Lucky should be able to too. I don't know. I guess we'll see what ends up happening with that. I don't know if I'm the only one that had an issue with that or not. I don't know if anybody else gave any feedback back to Gameloft about that, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I wish I didn't care, but I really do. You know, the 101 Dalmatians, you know, you're spending more time focused with the puppies, talking to them and the parents of them and all that too. So I just feel like I don't know. I just really want them to be able to talk and be a part of everything. Let's see if we can sort this a little bit. Nope, it's what it's going to stay at. I don't see any of those in here. Were there any of the beach flowers? Not seeing any of those either. So I guess we're going to start here. Just have to get our pockets emptied out some. Yeah, other than collecting the diamonds, we have done everything. So unfortunately, there's not much to do right now other than to see maybe what we can collect and try to get those diamonds. I have all the characters leveled up, all the quests are done. I mean, we could ask Remy for the daily little food challenge thing, but that's pretty much the only stuff going on in my game right now. Unfortunately, it takes a while for the area up there to respawn so we can mine it some more. So maybe we'll check out the other Scrooge shops and stuff once I get my pockets emptied out here. Give us something to do. But yeah, are you guys excited for Lady and the Tramp and the Star Path? I am. You know, it's been a while since I've seen Lady and the Tramp. I might need to rewatch it. I think, see, and this is sad, but I'm pretty sure I watched the live action Lady and the Tramp. But, you know, Disney Plus has been out for a while now, and that was one of the main things they were, like, rolling with for promotions and stuff for Disney Plus. Yeah, I don't know. I've also seen Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure, or is it London Adventure, something like that? Scamp's... No, it's Patch's London Adventure, right? That's the 101 Dalmatian one. I'm getting the titles confused. But again, it's been a while since I saw any of those. Those were like the straight to VHS tape Disney sequel movies back in the day. But, anyhow, I know there is one with, their puppy. Now, I don't know if they'll eventually ever add in, like, any of the VHS sequel movie characters or not. Because if so, they could eventually add Scamp, but I don't know if that'll ever happen or not. We still have so many characters that they could add. It seems like they really wanted to primarily focus on princesses there for a while, but we're going to be almost out of the princesses. You know, Pocahontas is coming this year, and she is a princess. And then, I mean, we don't have a guarantee with Hercules, but, I mean, I'm hoping we are going to get, I'm hoping we're going to get Meg with Hercules. Where did I miss those at? Oh, they're back there. That's right. They're not where they should be on here. I never reorganized them. I never had any when I put the chest out, and then I just kind of threw them at the end of the other flowers. Yeah, I don't actually even have any in here right now. Look at that. I use all my white daisies for something, apparently. Alright, and then we have the one last flower. I believe it's this one. Yes. Oh wait, we still had some colorful roses. That's another thing that hopefully they're going to fix in this game soon. There's a decoration for all these colorful roses. And I don't believe they fixed it yet. So you can't actually craft it. Let me organize my pocket here real quick. I mean, we're probably good with the rest of it. Let's just go ahead and we will check the other Scrooge stores. I haven't made all of the recipes and stuff for Wish Blossom yet either, and I didn't make anything that wasn't required for quests or crafting in there, so I mean, we do have some other stuff that we could do. We could run around and collect memories and, you know, try to get the rest of everything that we're missing. There are things that we could do. You know what? Since Sally's standing here,
what can I do for you?
In honor of Catherine O'Hara, we are going to bring her with us since we're not mining right now. Unfortunately, she did pass away yesterday. She did so much voice work, and she did multiple things for Disney. And most of you probably know her as Kevin's mom from Home Alone, but she did the voice of Sally in Shock as well. She did some voices for like Brother Bear and stuff as well. Which I mean, I've seen Brother Bear and Brother Bear 2, but it's been a while ago. But yeah, a lot of people loved her, so she will definitely be missed. Plenty of stuff out there that she did. Right. Nothing new in here. It's not surprising. Usually don't get anything new except for maybe like in the Veil or over in Wish Blossom, but it never hurts to try. Okay, let's see. Speaking of the Veil, let's go there now. I didn't mean to pull that umbrella out. I'm not even sure what Sally's ability is. I think I have her set to Snippet, possibly. Let me look real quick. Oops, wrong button. Now let's get rid of that umbrella. Yeah, Snippets. I thought so. Alright, well, let's go ahead and check the store here.
This would be the perfect day to be at sea.
I don't know why that's so blinky. Hopefully that didn't mess with anybody.
Ooh, okay.
Obviously kind of glitchy there. So nothing in here. Since we're waiting for the diamonds to reload anyways, and she's Snippets, let's go hit my Snippet traps. And that way we can also level up our raccoons here a little bit. Well, I mean, actually, why not switch to critters that do the snippets? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't really done anything with them either. And then we can always switch back over. So who even does the snippets? I guess probably like... So we can do dragons. Most of my dragons I have leveled. Not all of them. And yeah, ponies, the owls. So everything over here actually is all snippets. They didn't even do anything different for them. It doesn't look like. So the pink one is at 5. The black one's at 3. Look at the black one. Okay. 5 and 2. So we'll grab the 2 of them. Give them a pet. And then let's get these snippet traps. You want there anything extra? Yeah, there we go. Alright.
I just love
This does help level them up pretty quickly as well. Helps for your characters and your companions. Which right now, all my characters again were full, but... Right, let's see, where else are those traps? I think... We can check over by this well, but I don't know if it's this one or the other one. Pretty sure there's one at one of the wells. Darn, where is this well? Right in front of me. Yeah, so it's not at this one. Where'd that last one go? I don't see anything. Where the heck was it? I didn't see it anywhere. Well, oh well. Alright, let's try this other well. I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but there's definitely traps somewhere. Unless I moved them. I don't remember. Did I move them, maybe? It's possible. We have so much of these inkies around. Go ahead and open this. I have so many memories already hoarded up everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I may have moved the trap. Honestly, I'm not sure. Alright, let's try up at this one. Yeah, it's at this one, okay. I knew there was another one somewhere. Just wasn't 100% sure where. I don't know, guys. Maybe this update will be the one where I finally get enough extra moonstones to get the Sleeping Beauty bundle. I don't know though, because every time I want to get it, they put out so much good stuff with every update. I don't end up getting it. Okay, let's see. All right, we have leveled up our little blue Pegasus, and now we'll have more room in our backpack. And then I'm not sure. I think there might be traps at the 2 out of these other 3 wells, maybe. Yeah, there's one right here. I see it. Okay. And I'm not sure. Does this one have one? I know there's not one down at the first level there. Whoa. Yeah, that well's like part of the decorations there. Alright, so I guess the answer to that is no. So I think that was all of them. I don't think I had one down there. Alright, so let's check on the Wish Blossom store. We will see if we have anything new in there today. And then we'll try to go back and see if our diamonds have spawned again or not. Alright, let's see.
hope Max is doing okay without me.
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
Why, what a lovely day.
Okay, so we do have something new here. I must miss
Good
that.
idea.
So we have an alpine cupboard. I figured if we were going to get anything
Remember,
new, it would probably
I
be
always
in
love-
here. That bed was also in the other store. Alright, so yep, that was it. Nothing too
Got it.
amazing. Alright, so let's go back over to the valley. And, we'll see if it looks like there's anything spawned yet. I'm not sure if you actually have to be in the main valley for them to come back. I don't think you should have to be, but you might. Because I feel like when I walked around all of the stores in the last video and then came back, they still hadn't came back in yet. In that case, I'm not sure what we need to do to kill a few minutes till they come back, but we only need 2 more. So, like I said, I really don't want to have to use a potion if I don't have to. So I don't actually see any gems spawned back on any of them yet. So they might still need a couple minutes here. We can go ahead and pick these up now, though. We'll just wait a few more minutes here. And then we'll try again to see if we can maybe get something. Because we just need those last 2. If they could just give us 2 more. That way I can go ahead and close out and make sure that I get all of my moonstones back from the star path. I don't know, guys. How do you feel about the bonus rewards thing? I mean, I don't want to spend extra to get, like, houses and stuff sooner. And I feel like by the time we get to the houses and things on there, maybe they don't fit, you know, fit whatever theme and stuff that we're using anymore. So it's almost not as worth it, I guess. I mean, I still like them and stuff for the most part. Just, it seems kind of silly to, you know, to have to wait for so long, or you have to, you know, do your bonus stuff and spend moonstones towards the tokens. You don't have too many options. I guess we're just gonna clean up a little bit of stuff. Give those a minute to grow back. There's so much stuff overgrown everywhere. I mean, I'd have to get on every day and clean stuff out on the main game plus all the DLCs. I mean, it would just kind of be a lot. You know? If I didn't play any other games, maybe it wouldn't matter, but it'd be too much to try to keep everything cleaned up around here. Hopefully when we get the bonus again, it doesn't pop up in a weird spot. I don't even understand. There wasn't even that much around me, but I didn't see that other coin. You guys probably saw it. Maybe if I were to rewatch it, I'd see it, but I did not see it at all, so. I don't know. I hope we get some good quests and some good items with the update for Lady and the Tramp. And again, I'm sure we will get a new seasonal bundle. Hopefully that'll be something really good too. Would have been a good one to get it on. There's literally nothing there. Not even trees and stuff. That's okay. Oh, we lagged there for a second. I will say this game has been playing better on Switch 2, even though it's not a Switch 2 version of the game. But, I will also say this still seems to be the only actual game that I'm getting crashing on, where my system's just like, ooh, sorry, like, black screen, game crash. Alright, we leveled up the Black Pegasus to level 4. So I don't really have that happening with any of my other games. It was happening with other games when I had my original Switch still. And, like, it's new files and stuff, so it's nothing to do with corruption on this file or anything either. It always seems to happen around the same time of day. I believe it happened in the last video that I put up even, too, that we had crashed. So hopefully eventually that'll get fixed. Maybe once we do eventually get the Switch 2 version, it'll fix it, but I'll be honest, I love Dreamlight Valley, but with all the glitches and issues, stuff not getting fixed and everything, I'm honestly worried if things might get worse once we get the Switch 2 version. I mean, I would hope not. Obviously, you know, why would I want anything to get worse? But, I mean, just seems to kind of go that way, where things start having more issues, the more systems and stuff that they've had the game on. So we will see. Alright, let's get the memory. Alright, another piece in the lawn. And then once we finish up here, I see like one more. We can run back over to the Forgotten Lands and chat. Let's poop back over there. Let me just scroll over here to the well. And let's just check and see. Okay. I still don't see anything grown on any of them. I don't know how how long it takes for them to come back. I mean, I don't want to hit them too soon and not get anything. But I also don't want to have to wait around forever. You know what I mean?
I happen to be the
Merlin
world's
is
most
fishing.
powerful wizard.
Olaf,
Hi, it's me,
is
Olaf.
mining. Let's grab Olaf.
When the sun shines, it
We'll switch back over to the raccoons. Ooh, went past him. Did I go past him again? Yes, I did. Okay. So we had these two. Go ahead and grab them back. Alright, we'll give it another go here. Oh, yeah. But... oh, look at all this other stuff Olaf has for us, too. Man, I really hate that. God knows which characters I haven't, like, played with that are holding on to stuff. Alright, so there's a diamond. We just need to get one more. One more. Will the Dreamlight Valley algorithm be nice to us? We just need one. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Alright, this time it's a piece of the Snow White. Go ahead and eat another piece of cake here real quick. Come on, just need one. Oh yes, bonus. There we go. Alright, that's what we needed. We might as well get the other two up here. Alright, so the white raccoon has leveled up to level 3. I have more space in the backpack for that one now. Okay. So, let's go over here and claim that. Finally. Oops, went past it. So that one was actually from last week. But now we have officially claimed everything in here. This is the last one. Double check. But yeah. Everything has been claimed. So now we can go into the bonus rewards and get the very last of our moonstones back here. So 270. All right. So while we're in this section, you guys, I just want to show you, in case you missed the previous video, this is my dream snap for this week. So if you do end up seeing this while you are playing, hopefully you can give me a vote. I would really appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and check here. Yeah, we're out of sync. Let's save to the cloud. All right, so let's take a gander at the shop again. All right. I mean, I do like this house and this fountain. The only thing about it is that I know I'm gonna need a lot of moonstones for the next star path and stuff. And you know, it's probably gonna be coming. I wouldn't think next week, but possibly the week after. We're not 100% sure when it's going to drop, but they're already dropping hints about it. So, honestly, who knows? It could end up popping up sooner than we're expecting. I'm not sure. I guess time's gonna tell here, but I mean, I wouldn't think it would pop up. I don't think it would pop up this Wednesday. It's Saturday. So I'm thinking not this coming Wednesday, but maybe the next one. That doesn't give me much time. I mean, if we aren't doing good on dream snaps and stuff to like replenish things. Yeah, I do like this. This isn't that much, but still probably won't leave us enough to be on the star path. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass on it. I just have to. I'm sure it'll pop back up again. Whoa. Okay, my buttons are so touchy. Alright, so again, this is the bundle I was talking about. This is 8,000 moonstones. I hope to eventually get this bundle. I really do like this set of stuff, but I just have not been able to get it so far. I really like that dress at the end there. Oops. And then again, I've been wanting this footstool dog. I didn't really want it as much until we started having the companions be able to follow around other characters and stuff. That was another main reason that I wanted to get that now. But who knows what might be coming. There's still a lot of stuff that we could have pop up, and I'm telling you, they've really been pushing a lot of good stuff, and I've seen other YouTubers that are way bigger than my channel. They've talked about how, it's been a lot, and like even the ones that probably are making money off their channel and stuff, because I don't like, even they're just like, man, this is taking so much money out of my pocket, because they want to show off all the items for us so we can see them. And I just unfortunately am not in a place where I can do that. And I am a completionist when it comes to games. So, I mean, it's rough. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not getting, but I just have to like, roll with it, because it's hard to be a completionist in a game like this. Unless you're willing to go big or go home, and you're gonna go broke. So, and unfortunately, another thing I've said before, but hopefully Gameloft will do something about. So like I'm on Nintendo Switch too, and even it was the same for just the regular Switch. I bought the cheapest version of the game when it first came out, thinking I'd be able to go back and get the bigger, more expensive one later down the road. And I'd still like to get that Royal Fox and the outfits and stuff that came with that. And from what I hear, if you're on like PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, computers and stuff, you can purchase the same game multiple times and get the extra stuff. We don't have that luxury on the Nintendo Switch or the Switch 2. Like, the Nintendo store does not allow it. So, one thing that would be really nice, I would like for Gameloft to make just like a little extra section with Nintendo, so that if you've already purchased this game, that you can like get that as an add-on, like a little separate DLC thing or something. Because I don't know, I feel like it's really not fair that we can't access that. You know what I mean? And like, you have to be super careful when the DLCs come out, because if you are not really careful, and like, I saw a lot of people, I feel so bad for them. They purchased the wrong version. They didn't get Sven. And you can't repurchase it. Once you've bought it in one way, you've bought it. And it's not like that on the other systems. They really, really should do something about that on the Nintendo, because it's just not fair that that's an option for everybody else. And of course, you know, life's not fair, I know, but I don't know. It would just be a nice thing if they could eventually do that as well. And I'm wondering, I mean, more than likely, we will have to pay for the Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade. Some games only made you pay like a couple bucks, but some of them were free. Like Stardew Valley did end up giving the Nintendo 2 update for free. So, you know, that's nice. Or the Switch 2 update for free. I'm not sure why I said it so strange there, but that's what came out of my mouth. Alright. I think we've pretty much got the valley cleaned up here. We've hit every area. I was looking for my blue chest while we were running around. I didn't end up seeing it anywhere, because we haven't collected that for today. I'm not sure where that spawned at. Hopefully we'll find it eventually. Because I could definitely use the moonstones. I can double check around, I suppose. Yeah, guys, that's it for the star path. We already did the dream snap, so not much else going on right now. I'm honestly surprised we never triggered the bonus again. Usually I would have triggered it again by now. And I mean, we pretty much cleaned up all of them. Gaston's just hiding back there, creeping on us.
I wonder what Jack is doing today.
So what do you guys think? Do you think with Hercules we're going to get Hercules and Meg? Usually we get 2 characters at a time, so I would think so. Make sure if you don't have a lot of Dreamlight that you do end up collecting some. Just in case we get a realm for Lady and the Tramp. There's a debate about that. We haven't had a realm for a little bit, but no one's sure if we should expect a realm for Lady and the Tramp or not. I mean, I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. And then we have Pocahontas coming up. Do you guys think we're gonna get Pocahontas and John Smith? You know, which characters do you think we're gonna get with that? Do you think maybe we're just getting... I mean, we would have to get Pocahontas and John Smith, right? Who else would we maybe get? I mean, you have her friend, oh, I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I can see her little cartoon face, but that doesn't help. Because I wouldn't think Miku or Flick would be, or Flit would be a character, not Flit, but, I mean, other than that, there's really just, like, her chief, like, the dad, her chief, Kokuum, and I don't think it would be any of them. I mean, I guess they could use John Roth, and I don't know. They could put Radcliffe, you know, I don't see them doing that. I would think John Smith and Pocahontas would just make the most sense, but I guess we'll see what happens. And yeah, for 2 characters for Hercules, I would think it would be Hercules and Meg, because we do already have Hades on the DLC. So I don't really think we would get anybody else, but yeah, all right, guys. Well, I don't see my blue chest anywhere, and we've done everything for the path. And again, I showed you all the I showed you guys the Dream Team code. I'm sure a lot of people made their own teams, but if you're still not on a team, I play all the time, and I have all the DLCs. If you need anything, like, I got you. You just gotta add me. But yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go for today. I don't feel like doing any gardening or any fishing or anything like that right now. So let's just go ahead and we will close out this video, you guys. But thank you so very much for hanging out with me. I genuinely appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Excuse me, guys. And if you subscribe, you can ring that notification bell and it'll let you know when I post new videos. I do post new videos for gaming pretty much daily. And there is all sorts of stuff on my channel for you to check out. I also, on Mondays for my typical upload day, as long as there's no snowstorms stopping it from happening, I post other stuff like unboxings. So I do like GameStop, Walmart, Target, Amazon, or sub boxes like Book of the Month, snack boxes, stuff like that. I also have hauls for video games, books, movies, yarn, trading cards. I have unhauls of stuff. I have the trading card pack openings. I have shelf tours for like my home library, and there's an older Disney shelf tour, and my board games and stuff. There's all sorts of things on my channel. Sometimes I put up TikTok shorts. There is plenty of stuff on the page to keep you entertained. And thank you again so very much for being here. I truly appreciate you all. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.